So, we are very happy to enjoy the Anubhavam of Andal. Andal Tiruvadilation. So, we are very, very happy to enjoy the Anubhavam of Andal. She has given a big gift to us in the form of Thiruppavai. And, the way that we can show our gratitude to Andal is to come together and then sing this Thiruppavai and participate in these 30 days. It is the best thing that we can ever say. She says, Sangam, good. This entire Thiruppavai has to be enjoyed together. That is the most important message that Andal is conveying. So in the first Pasuram, Margazhi Tingal, she is asking who are the people who are qualified for enjoying the gunas of Krishna. She says, Nirada Podivi Podivinur. Desire is the only qualification. There is no other qualification for coming and enjoying the divine qualities of Sri Krishna. Just the desire in our heart. That is the one and only qualification that is needed. And then she goes on to say that Narayanane Namakke Praidurvan, the Supreme Lord Sriman Narayana himself, out of his own sweet will, he will bestow everything that is good for us. And just like a mother knows what is good for the child, more than the child itself, similarly, Narayana, Supreme, the word, the Sabda Narayana means one who is the mother, that the relationship between the child and the mother, that is being emphasized by this Narayana Nama. So he himself will give, and he gives it only to us. Why we are so special? Because we are not dependent on our sadhana. Okay, what sadhana did I perform to secure his grace? We are not dependent on that. We are dependent only on his grace. For such people, he himself will shower his grace and he will give us the highest benedictions that is possible for us. That is the essence of the first pastor. That is parai. That is not just service, but very intimate personal services, like how the Gopikas got for Krishna. The same thing, he will bring it to us. In fact, now it is said that now why should you come all the way to Vaikunta? I will bring Vaikunta here for your sake. And that is exactly what he did in Vrindavan. He brought the entire Vaikuntham here and he gave the services of the personal intimate services that only the Nityasuris and other blessed people will get. He gave that to ordinary people like all of us. That is the greatness of the Gopikas. That is the greatness of Krishna. Then in the second Pasuram, she is talking about the do's and don'ts of the Vrata. But actually, what she is intending is, it is done with a sense of gratitude. When Krishna has done so much for us, we want to show or express our gratitude to them. So for that reason, we are following these rules and regulations, not as a sadhana. It is just out of love and out of affection and out of gratitude that we are doing these whatever we are planning to do. Then in the third Pasuram, she is thanking the people who are responsible for allowing them to mix with Krishna. The elders in the village, for obvious reason, they did not allow the Gopikas to actually mix with Krishna, particularly because their age was also around that time. But the very same people actually asked them, now you please go and observe this Vratam so that we can get abundant of rain, so that our cattle can all feed well and that we can get a lot of milk. So Andal is first thanking them, Uparara Smriti. We have to first be thankful to the people who was responsible for bringing us towards Krishna. So to that extent, we have to be thankful to all our acharyas, because without them, first we have to thank Andal, because if she had not sung this Thiruppavai, we would not have understood all these meanings, which are very, very deeply enshrined within the Vedas. Then we have to thank all the acharyas who beautifully explained the meaning. To that extent, we have to go and thank our Kripalu Swami Maharaj and the Mukundananda Swami Ji, because but for them, we would not have been in this place. And thank for all the organization, including Swapnaji, Ushaji, and Geetika Ji, for making such wonderful arrangements so that we can come together and we can enjoy the bliss of Thiruppavai together. So to that extent, we have to be thankful to all of them. And in the fourth Pasuram, she is saying that all the other devatas, we don't have to go to any other devatas like Varuna or Indra. They will come on their own and they will shower. They will be at our feet asking, how can I help you? How can I help you? That is how they were sitting in front of all the Gopikas asking, what can you do? What can we do to help you to serve Krishna? So this is the mindset of all the devatas. So we don't have to go and do any other upasana to any other devatas. They will come on their own to offer their services to us. And why do we want to use their services? Again, to serve Krishna better. That is the reason why we want to engage them also. And then in the fifth Pasra, she is saying that all the obstacles that are coming in the way of services, when we perform our services to the Supreme Lord, our mind is the biggest obstacle. Our mind is wandering here and there. So we don't have to worry about all those things. Krishna himself will take care and ensure that our mind gets focused. Our mind gets focused on the acharyas, and the kainkariam, the services that we need to perform to the acharyas. He will give us all the focus. He will give us all the energy. We don't have to do anything on our own or by our. In fact, we cannot also control our mind. I know if you try also, it will only more and more we'll realize that we cannot control it. It is only he who has to control it, and by all means he will do it because he has so much of affection for us. So that is the kind of a synopsis of the first five Pasuram. Starting from Pasuram number 6 to Pasuram number 15, she is waking up 10 gopikas, because this Krishna Anubhavam is not something that we should go alone and do it. It has to be done in groups and groups, just like we have all assembled here with so many groups. In groups, we have to go and approach Krishna. So for that, she is waking up 10 special gopikas. And our Swami Shashank Swami will explain the meanings or the hidden meanings, connecting it to some things that we already know about and we are very excited to hear about.
இனி அறிந்தேன் ஈசற்கும் நான் முகற்கும் தெய்வம், இனி அறிந்தேன் எம்பெருமான் உன்னை, இனி அறிந்தேன் காரணம் நீ, கற்றவை நீ கற்பவை நீ, நக்கினிசே நாயணன் நீ, நன்கறிந்தேன் நான். In the Nanmugan Tiruvandari, Swami Tirumalaysai Alvar gives this beautiful pasuram. Ini arinden, I have now understood. Isarkum nan mugarkum devam. You are the one that has created all the devatas. You are the one that has created the entirety of the world, and thereby you are through those forces. You are showering your blessings upon us. Ini arinden isarkum nan mugarkum devam. Ini arinden yamberuman unnai. You are the one that has done everything. God is not multiple. God is one. He is the one that is one force that is running the entirety of the universe. That one force I have finally understood. Ini arinden isatkum nan mugatkum devam. Ini arinden embereman unnai. Ini arinden karanam ni. You are the cause. You are the one that has created everything. Katpavaini, katchavaini. You are the one that is to be learned. If there is anything to be learned in this world, it is the fact that he is the one that is taking care of everything. There's nothing else that is even worth learning. When learning something, it should have the benefit for you. If you understand that the Lord is the one taking care of the entirety of the world and we can just go about on our business, what is there anything else to be learned? Is there anything else that we need to know? No. If we know itself that the universe is there to protect us, if he is there to protect us, do we have any worries? Does our body know anything more than the fact that the soul is there to take care of it? No, it does not. The body is unaware of anything other than the fact that it is being taken care of. In fact, it doesn't even know that, so it's not even needed to know that as well. But he is still taking care of us. If there is anything to know to have peace of mind, it is the fact that Karanamni, Katchavaini, Katpavaini, Nakkinisinaranani, Nangarindenan. I have learned it so well, is what Tirumalaysai Alvar says in his Sathamare of Nanmugan Tiruvandari. So from this, yesterday we covered 5 different topics. Mikka Iranayum, Meyam Iranayum, Takkanayum, Tarayagi Tokielum, Urvanayum, Varvanayum, Odum Kurigerkon, Yanise Vedatiyal. These are the 5 Atta Panchaka, 5 things that should be learned. I briefly mentioned it yesterday as well, and I will repeat it before we get into today's topic. First, we should know who Brahman is. Brahman is none other than Sriman Narayana, the Lord himself, who is in every single last force. The word Narayana is specifically used because Narayana refers to the soul inside of each and every single one of us. The soul inside of even the rug, the soul inside of Shrijit, the soul inside of me. It is all, he is everywhere. By soul, I don't mean us. We are there as well. I'm referring to the soul within our soul. I'm referring to the fact that it is the combining force, the force that is running everything. We are a part of nature, are we not? It is that nature. Now, Narayana, he's the one that is inside every single last being and running what is happening. He is inside there, and he is the one that's controlling and making sure that today I made it here on time. He is the one that is making sure that everything happens. Without him, not even a single, in Anum Asayad, and Yellam Revan Sale is what is said in Tamil. Without him, not even a single anu, not even a single molecule can move. Without him, nothing can happen. All of it is his doing, is what is said beautifully in these two sayings in Tamil. And so that is what Arvar also says. That is what Narayana is. Who are we? The soul. We are the protected. I already explained that yesterday. We are Adiyan. What is the purpose? He is the one that is going to protect us. He is the protector. He is the way, the path. A lot of people think that the path is bhakti yoga, the path is jnana yoga, the path is karma yoga. These paths, they are only because we think that we should do something. In reality, who is the path? He is the one that is the path. Do we really believe that through our efforts we can attain moksha? As we will see in Nota Chuvarkam, this one girl will think so. But in fact, in reality, he is the one that is going to give us anything. If anything is to be given, it is through him only. It is not through our own means. That is not possible. So that is the upaya, or the way, the path is also him. What is going to come out of that? We're going to have a peace of mind. If we think that he is the one that is protecting us, is there anything for us to do? Is there anything for us to think of? Why stress in life when he is always there behind our backs? Keep calm and Narayana. It always goes back to that same topic. Keep calm and Narayana. You have to keep calm. It's okay. He has got our back, so there's no worries in life. That is what is the pala. The pala is moksha. Moksha refers to that state in which you do not have any sadness. Why do we need moksha in some extra place? Why don't we have moksha here itself in what we know as the ira inbam? The inbam in the fact that the Lord is always taking care of us. That is the concept of the Arvars, that this place is enough. Pachima malai pol meni paravai kamalachangan achuta marare ayatam kurinde ennum ichuve tavirayan poi indira lokamalu. I don't want indira loka. It is beautifully written in our Arvars, in our Acharya's commentary, that Tondadi Pudi Arvar, who gave this pasuram, he doesn't even have interest in Indira Lokam. Why would he even mention it? Indira Loka refers to Swarga. He doesn't even have interest in that. No, Indira Lokam refers to the true king of kings. Indra refers to not the Indra that we know of, but rather the Lord himself. Indra Lokam refers to Vaikunta. Indra Lokamalum Achuvai Perinum Venden. I do not even want that. Vaikunta Arangama Nagarulane. I'm happy here because I see that Sri Ranganathan is surrounding me. He is everywhere. And he is the one that is taking care of me continuously. Why do I need some separate Vaikunta? Is what Arvar asks in that pasuram. So that is what the pala is. Pala is to be taken care of by him, to be in that peace of mind that it's okay. Even if I'm late, he will make sure I come here on time. I don't have any worries. He is the one that is doing this. Pala. Finally, the Virodhi Swarupa. Virodhi Swarupa, we will look at 10 different types of Virodhi Swarupas in this 10 different types of pasarams. In that sense, I also asked a question yesterday that when looking back through my audio, I did not even answer. Perumal has chosen this state. That is why the state is working. That is the answer. However, the question I posed was, Sage Vasishta had selected a date for starting this Vratam. Why did it not work out? Because that is a date that Sage Vasishta had selected. Vasishta had done it out of his own efforts, that he decided that today Rama is going to be crowned king. Vasishta is yet again, he is not God. He is only an ordinary human being. He may be a sage. He may have full jnana. But again, he is a human. Whereas the Lord, if he chooses something, will it not work out? Is there anything that he will decide to do that will not happen? This Vratam that we are starting, it is by his grace. He has decided that we will start this Vratam today. So of course it will become fulfilled. No matter what. If he has selected something, it will happen. Today I woke up at 7:57. Quite a miracle that I got here within 15 minutes. I fully bathed, did Sandhyavanam, did everything, wore the fresh Thiruma, everything I was able to do within 15 minutes. Quite a miracle. Only because of his grace. So if I were to select a date, will it have worked out? If he were to select a date, of course it will work out. If he has selected a Vratam, if he has decided that we will start today, that this will happen, Shashank will say for 30 days, of course it will happen. There is no doubt about what his sankalpam. His sankalpam will always be fulfilled. That is what is said in that previous pasuram. Now that Andal has decided on this sankalpam, she decides to go and wake up 10 different girls. And in this process, Andal has decided to wake up the first girl. We will get to the pasuram. But before that, I think it's important that I tell the story of Sleeping Beauty, as today is the explanation based on we are waking up Sleeping Beauty. The different days are different people. I have gone through and kind of adjusted some of the princesses, but today stays as Sleeping Beauty.
we adjust for Andal.
Not exactly. Now the princess,
Say. So, in the case of Sleeping Beauty, what is the story? Sleeping Beauty is born to a king. to a Raja. At the time of her birth, there's a Namakarana, there's the naming ceremony for her. So there's a Namakarana, there's a naming ceremony for her. And at that time, they do not invite a certain person named Maleficent. She's an evil witch, they do not invite her. She gets really mad. She's like, how dare they do not invite me? This happens in our actually Puranas a lot. They will forget some rishi, they will forget somebody, that rishi will end up cursing them, saying that something will happen to you. And then they will end up going to Perumal and say, Perumal, protect me. It is funny because in this case, Maleficent is not invited. This witch that has all these powers is not invited to this Namakarana, this naming ceremony for this girl, Aurora. And so then she curses that upon her 16th birthday, she will die. So this girl does not know this. Her parents know this and they get very scared. What they do is they decide, if we keep her here, she will die on her 16th birthday. Let's send her to the fairies in the forest. And so they send her away to the fairies in the forest. She lives with the fairies in the forest and those fairies take care of her. On her 16th birthday, what happens is she gets pricked by a wheel and then she does fall to sleep. She falls to an infinite sleep. Yes, she did not die because the fairies, they decide to lessen the curse. They decide to lessen the curse and make it such that she does not die. Rather, she only faints and she falls asleep. So she falls asleep for a little while. And so then they realize that they have to do something about this. So then Prince Philip, her Prince Charming, he decides that I will come and I will wake her up. So he fights this Maleficent and he finally comes and he wakes her up. And at that time, she is also woken up and she realized with a magical kiss, she is woken up and she realizes that, okay, it is time for me to wake up, and that is good. So there's no worries at all. And she is woken up fully. One second. So she is woken up. And so once she is woken up,
looks like you got pricked too.
Maika, it's okay. Yeah, I also got tricked. So she also decides that today she's woken up, and so once she is woken up, she has decided that she is going to marry this man, and so she's very happy upon that. That is the story of Sleeping Beauty. How does that relate to our girl today? We will look into that. Pullum Shirambinagan Pullarain Koil, Velevichangan Peraram Ketelayo, Pillayirindia, Pemula Inanjund. Kallachakaram Kalakaya Kalochi, Velatara Viltuilam and the Vitinai, Ulatukunda Munivargalam Yogigalam, Melayanda E and the Peraram, Ulam Kundukulinde, Hello Dampavai. This is a beautiful pastime in which Andal wakes up the first card. We'll do a line by line as we usually do. Pullum Chilambinagan, Pullarain Koil. Pullum Chilambinagan refers to the birds chirping. I'm very lucky that you can wake up by the birds. This morning, I snoozed my alarm at 6 at my usual time. However, thanks to the grace of the Lord, my dad has raised a lot of birds in our backyard. He always gives them bird food. So hence, through the sound of the birds, I woke up today and came here. Pullum Shilambinagan. Oh girl, look here. The birds are chirping. Why haven't you woken up yet? Even Shashank, the deep sleeper, has woken up. That is a sign usually for it is time to wake up, that the birds are chirping. Not only that, the Thiruppavai Dharmasam has started here, the puja has started here. In the temples, Pullarayan Koil, in Garuda's temple, in the temple with Garuda on the flag. Whose temple? Garuda is on the flag. That is Vishnu's temple. In Vishnu's temple, Garuda is on the flag. In that temple, they are blowing the conch. They are blowing the conch. The puja has started. It is past 7:45. The puja has started. Wake up. The aarti is even happening. Why are you still sleeping, oh girl? And so hence, she wakes. She starts to say, here, look around you. The birds are awake. Everybody else is awake at the koil. They are all doing their puja and they're blowing the conch. Pullarayan koil, Vellavirichangin, Peraravam Ketelayo. Did you hear the Peraravu, the great noise that it's making? Peraravam Ketelayo. Pillai Yerindirai. Wake up, oh Pillai. She calls her Pillai. I will get back to why she calls her Pillai after I go through the entirety of the posture. Pillai Yerindirai. Pillai means young girl. Yerindirai, wake up. Pei Mulai Nanjunde. What did he do? What did she tells then? Krishna's Anubhava. What are we going to do? Come on, wake up. We are going to do Krishna Anubhava. What is the Krishna Anubhava? Peravam kettileyo pilla yerundirai pemulai nanjundu. We all know the story. This one woman, she was sent by Kamsa. The first demon that was sent by Kamsa was Putana. Putana had decided to put poison on her breasts, and so she wanted to come and feed Krishna milk as a mother. She disguised herself as a mother and fed Krishna the breast milk, and that was filled with poison. What ended up happening was she wanted to kill him. He sucked the very life out of her and he killed her. Pei mulai nanjund. What did he do? He destroyed her completely. What is she? She is considered to be a Virodi. She is considered to be an obstacle in the fact that they are going to enjoy the qualities of the Lord. Not only that, at Krishna's Namakarana, the demon, he comes and he puts himself inside, comes in the form of a cart. He becomes just like how Perumal is inside of everything. He also came and became inside of the cart. And he became inside of the cart. They left Krishna underneath the cart as they were all busy doing things. They were getting gifts, they were giving gifts, all that sorts of stuff, right? So they put Krishna underneath the cart. What happened at that time? The cart tried to kill Krishna by falling upon him. But what ended up happening? This poor kid, while sucking his thumb, he kicked the cart. What happened? He ended up killing the demon inside the cart with just a little kick. The baby didn't even realize that there was a demon inside, but he kicked it, and what happened? The cart demon died. That again is a Virodi. A Virodi in what? Preventing the Lord's Anubhava for the gopis. The gopis and the rest of Vrindavana has Krishna there. But all of these demons are coming and trying to do what? They're trying to stop his Anubhava. They're trying to ensure that he does not enjoy the quality, that they do not enjoy the qualities of the Lord. They want to kill Krishna and stop his Sankalpa. His Sankalpa is the enjoyment of, is that the people of Vrindavan, the people of Raj, they enjoy his qualities. But what is he doing? These demons, they are stopping, they're trying to stop that. And Krishna, what does he do? He's ensuring that that does not happen, because it's his Sankalpa that these people have that Bhagavad Gunarabhava. And so hence, he is removing all the Virodhis. Virodi Nirasanam. That is the terminology that is important for these next 10 days. The important terminology for the first 5 days was Bhagavat Gunadabhava. All of these 30 pasturams are in the focus of Bhagavat Gunadabhava, enjoying the qualities of the gunas of the Lord. Enjoying the qualities of the Lord. What are these next 10 pasturams in? Virodi Nirasanam. Destroying any Virodi, destroying any obstacle. If there is any obstacle, who is to destroy it? The Lord is the one that is to destroy it. We are not to destroy our own obstacles, because do you think we can destroy Putana? Do you think we can destroy the cart? Or do you think we can wake up on time? None of these are possible. Only the Lord can do these things. And so hence it is him that has to do any sort of Virodhi Narasana. That is what is clearly shown that Kallachakadam Kalakkariya Kalochi Vella Taravil Tuilaman Davitine. What is he doing? He is laying on the serpent bed in the Parkadal. Parkadal refers to the Milky Ocean. He's laying on the Milky Ocean, and he is on the serpent bed, and he is protecting everybody. Why is that mentioned here? I gave a pasturam a couple of days ago. Parkadal Yoga Nitrai Sindai. What is he doing in Parkadal? Why is he sleeping? His eyes are always open. He's continuously thinking about us, thinking about how to protect us, how to do Rakshanartham. That is what he's doing on Parkadal. Parkadal Yoga Nitrai. What is Parkadal Yoga Nitrai? It is laying upon the serpent bed. Sindai Sayide. He is continuously thinking. Thinking is what he's doing. I mentioned to you very clearly that if you go to any Devadesam where the Lord is laying down, in none of them his eyes are closed. He is not sleeping. He's always watching. He's watching upon us and seeing, how can I protect them? How can I protect them? Why is this especially important? The Lord has 5 forms. Para, Vyubha, Vibhava, Archa, Antaryami. These are the 5 forms of the Lord. Paraha refers to the Lord that is in Sri Vaikunta. Vaikunta is outside of this Anda. Anda refers to the egg-like structure that includes all the planetary systems up to Swarga. From Swarga, all the 7 lokas upwards, Bhu, Bhuva, Sua, Makaha, Janaka, Tapaha, Satyam. These are the 7 lokas above. And then similarly, there's 7 lokas below us up to Patala Loka, which refer to the 14 different lokas of heaven and hell. Within these lokas, all of these lokas are considered to be Anda. Outside, there's millions upon billions of Andas like this that all consist of the elaborate universe. Outside of this, there is Sri Vaikunta. Vaikunta is where the Lord is enjoying with all of his devotees. He is enjoying his time with them. He is giving them the Bhavad Gunanabhava with them. Inside of this anda. So he is sitting outside of the anda. So what does he do? He decides, I'm going to come and be with you guys. And so hence he comes and he takes avataram in Swarga Loka as the Lord, not Swarga Loka, in Satya Loka as the Lord himself. Inside of the Satya Loka, he is seen as Narayana. He is laying on the Parkadal. He is laying in the milky ocean bed. That is what you see in the, that is what the Vyuha avataram refers to. He is there thinking about how to protect everybody inside this anda. And so how does he do that? From that Vyuha avatar, that is where all the rishis, that's where all the devas, they go say, oh no, look at this, Ravana is causing this mischief. Oh no, look at this, Bali Maharaja took all my land. Oh no, this has happened to me, this has happened to me. That's where they all go and complain to the Lord. And so hence, what does he do from there? He comes next level as Vibhava. He comes and takes avatara as Rama, Krishna, Vamana, etc. Meenode Ame Kerala, Arikuralai, Unumiramanaai Tanai, Pinumiramanaai Tamodarai, Kakyumana and Tane, Kalini Ali say that, Era insol Tamil Mali, Chappa Pavam Villave. That is a beautiful pasuram by Sri Kaliyan or Tirumangi Ayvar, the last of the Ayvars, in which he lists out all of the avatars of the Lord in Tamil. And so it is that. So he is Parkadal Payat Tuyan Paraman, Velataravel Tuilamandavitine. He is there. And what does he do? He comes here. He comes within us and he comes and protects us. And that is what he's doing in these other two stories that is given beforehand. Furthermore, she uses the word Vittine. Vitt means the seed. The seed is what is referred to here in this pasuram. Why is it referred there? If you go to Thiruvananthapuram, as I mentioned, out of his navel comes the Navi Kamalam. Navi Kamalam is the lotus that comes out of flower that comes out of his navel, and from that flower comes Brahma, who creates all of creation. And so it is him who creates all of the creation. It is on the in the serpent bed in Parkadal where he decides, let me start Shrishti. And so hence he starts through Brahma, and thereby the rest of the all 7 lokas and the 7 lokas below are created from him only in Parkadal. And so what does that refer to? If somebody is a creator, he is the one that is to protect as well. I gave the example of, I always complain to my parents that, oh no, why have you given birth to me? I don't want to be here because you have easily given birth to me. I am the one that has to protect myself. Why have you done this? However, that is not the case here. The Lord will always protect. He is the one that is given birth and he's always protecting. He is inside every single one of us for the purpose of what? To protect us. And that is what is seen here. What else is happening? Girl, wake up, look here. All the munis and all the rishis, all the yogis and munis, what are they doing? They are waking up and they are saying Hari, 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 Hari. When waking up in the morning, usually, it is said in the Dharma Shastras that you're supposed to wake up in the morning and you're supposed to say Hari, 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 Hari. 7 times you're supposed to say the name Hari. Why is that so? Harir Harati Papani. Why does Andal say that specifically here? By saying the word Hari, all your worries will hurry away. You don't have to worry about the fact that the Lord is not here to protect us. By saying Hari, all the papas will hurry away, and that is what is said here. We do not have to worry that Kalla Chagaram Karatteya Kalochi, Peimulai Nanjundu. We don't have to think about all these virodis. All the virodis will go away upon saying Harir, Harir, Hari. And so that is the thought process of the Lord that will protect us. That is what is said in this pasuram. They are not just waking up in a hurry. These rishis are waking up. The rishis are waking up not in a hurry, but rather they are waking up slowly and they are saying these names of the Lord. Why are they waking up slowly? What is the qualities of a Sri Vaishnava Prapannan? Is asked a question in the Mumukshupadi. Mumukshupadi is a text by Swami Piralokacharya that is supposed to summarize all the concepts of the entirety of the Divya Prabandha. What does he say in that? He says that an important Sri Vaishnava Adhikari Kayyil Marbil Vaithu Uranga Prapti. Once one knows all the qualities of the Lord, once one understands the qualities of the Lord, what does he have to do? Kayil marbil vaitu, he has to put his hand on his chest. Uranga prapti. It is okay for he is to sleep afterwards. He is not to do anything else beyond Kayil marbil vaitu uranga prapti. All he has to do is sleep. Why? He does not have any worry. He does not have to protect himself. Only if he has to protect himself, he has to wake up in a hurry and and have to be protecting himself, be ready to protect himself. These munivars and rishis, because they know of Hari, they do not have to think that, oh, somebody else is protecting me. They do not have to think that I have to protect myself. They do not have to be of concern. They know that he is going to protect them. So what is the hurry? We can wake up late. When Amma is at home, I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go pack my brother's lunch to then make dosa for myself to do all of these things. I can wake up slowly at 10 a.m. I can wake up and slowly walk down to the kitchen and have food ready. The food will be ready for me. But when I am there alone, I have to wake up in a hurry and I have to get ready and I have to eat. I have to cook for myself. Munivars and yogis, they realize that they do not have to cook for themselves. They do not have to take care of themselves. They are waking up very slowly and realizing that the Lord will take care of us. It's okay. We do not have any concerns in our life. So think about all these things and be happy. Be happy in that context. Think about all of this and have your heart become cool. Become cool. It's okay. Keep calm and Narayana. It's okay. He is going to take care of us. Why do you have to concern yourself? Wake up and come and join us. This girl is a very important girl because my Acharyan says that this girl is one that denotes those that do not know it is time for us to go. It is time for us to start the Bhagavad Gunanubhava. She did not know that, oh no, that they've already started in the temple. Oh no, Pullum Shilambiragan. It is already time for us to start the Bhagavad Gunanubhava. She is new to this. That is why she is referred to as Pillai. Pillai means young person. She is young because she is not used to this. She has not done Bhagavad Gunanubhava before. So she's unaware that she is to start now. And so then that is the same thing as Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty, what happens to her? She does not know that in fact that she's going to be put to sleep. She does not know that in fact she has this curse. She does not know that she's going to wake up now. She is woken up by the Lord himself. This passion clearly shows that if there's anybody to wake us up, if there's anybody that is going to remove the Virodi, it is our Prince Charming, Shri Krishna himself. Prince Charming is our Krishna. We do not have to look for any other Prince Charming. He is the one that is going to come and wake us up and take us for him to marry him. What do we see in the story of Sleeping Beauty? Sleeping Beauty is not aware that she is even going to go into the sleep. We are not aware that there's Virodhis. We do not know that it is time for Bhagavad Gunanubhava. So what happens? Prince Charming comes, he takes us. Paratantrim is what is shown here. He is the one that is here to come and take us and be ready for us to do Bhagavad Gunanubhava with him. Hence, this postrum clearly shows that within each and every single one of us, there's actually a sleeping beauty. Every single one of us is sleeping in the thought process of thinking that we are going to protect ourselves from the Virodhi. What did Sleeping Beauty do? She slept there the entirety of the movie. Most of the movie, Prince Charming was the one that was fighting the dragon. She was not doing anything beyond sleeping. Similarly, we also do not have to do anything. Mellayar in this. Don't be worried. It's okay. He is Virodhi Nirasana Seelan. If there is any Virodhi, he is the one that is going to remove that Virodhi from stopping our Anubhava with him. What is that Virodhi? We will look at in the next line postrum. With this, I will stop today's postrum. Pullum Shalambinakan,
Pullayan Koyal, Vellai Vesangan Pedavam Ketalayo, Villai Vendilai Pemulai Nanchude, Kalachakaram Kalakariya Kalochi, Vellataril Tulam Vidinai, Ullatil Kondamunia Kalam Yoginalam, Vellai Vensanira Pedavam,
The small adjustment to the schedule. Tomorrow is actually going to be Tinkerbell, as I felt that she was a better fit to the postern. So Tinkerbell is going to be tomorrow's princess. Even though she's not a traditional Disney princess, please do go watch in Peter Pan and you'll understand why she will fit this postern quite well.
Oh, Peter Pan. You were going to say Pillai.
Pillai?
He said it.
Yeah, Pillai refers to Pillai refers to the girl that is young. She does not know that it is time to start. She is a young girl. So she does not know that it is time to join the group and it is time for Bhagavad Gunanubhava. Just like how Sleeping Beauty did not know it was time to marry him or it was time for her after 16 years is over, she's going to fall. She didn't know any of that. Similarly, we also don't know it is time to start Who has to wake us up? The Lord has to wake us up.
So Pillai is the sleeping young girl.
Yes.
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 Okay.
So again, just to add one point, Swami said Pullai. Pullai actually means she is new to this Bhagavad Anubhavam. So she knows the greatness of Krishna and she is enjoying that within herself. She is enjoying alone. But she has not understood the greatness of the Bhagavatottamas. So the Bhagavatottamas are the people who actually bring us or unite us with Krishna. Here it refers to Acharya himself. So we are all sleeping, and in this story, it is the fairies who are actually, taking all the effort to unite Sleeping Beauty with the Prince Charming. So she understood the greatness of Krishna. That is initially this is what happens, right? We also understand the greatness of Krishna, but to get us used to or make us understand that it is the Acharya who is actually helping us to actually unite with Krishna. So we have to show our gratitude more towards Acharya. So this girl is keeping all the other girls waiting in the doorstep because she does not understand yet the greatness of the Bhagavatottama. So that is the message of today's Pasuram also. She is new in the sense like she is little. What does little mean? She has understood half of it, that Krishna is everything. But she has not understood the remaining half, that it is the Bhagavatottamas who have to be glorified because it is they who actually bring Krishna to us. Just like in Ramayana, we say that Hanuman is very much glorified actually because he who unites Sita Devi and Rama. He plays the role of an Acharya. Sita Devi is like a Jivatma. The Ravana, the 10 heads of Ravana are the samsara. We have 10 senses in our own body, 5 the knowledge senses and 5 the karma senses, right? Eyes. These senses are stealing all our thoughts away and imprisoning us in our samsara. Rama is waiting on the other side. He is just waiting. When will you come? When you will come? The Hanuman is the Acharya. He is the one who unites both of us together. So that is also one of the important aspects of today's Pasuram. That is the glory of the Bhagavatam. That is why Andal herself wakes all these Gopikas and then she goes to Krishna. And then also she does not go to Krishna directly. First she worships, she takes the permission or she begs for the grace of the Kovil Kapan and Vayul Kapan, the doorkeepers of Krishna's or Nandagopa's palace. Then she goes inside and wakes up Nandagopala, then Yashoda. Then she wakes up Balarama, then Napinai Pirati, and then along with Napinai Pirati, all of them go and ask for service to Krishna. So that is the right way in which we have to approach the Supreme Lord, and that is also shown in this Thiruppavai. And if not a mother, who will teach the child? So Andal is our mother. So she is teaching us how to worship Krishna in a very beautiful thing. Again, we are all looking very eagerly for Swami's next pravachanam on how he is going to fit the Tinkerbell into the next Pasuram.
So for me, this had a special meaning because my last name is Pillai. I always liked the Thiruppavai and I never got a chance to. And Gitika was my bird.